So the sacral chakra is centered in your hips, and it's the color of orange. It has to do with fun, pleasure, sexuality, and emotions. Are you blocked to the flow of life? Or do you feel deeply? Do you experience deeply? And do you have a way of enjoying your life? This is the question that the sacral chakra asks us all. And if it's something that's blocked in you, maybe it's time to get in touch with that joy, with that playful nature and that inner child. See, growing up in this society, it's hard because we get taught from an early age to come out of our bodies and into our minds. And we lose the fun and the experience of life if we do this. It's not all our fault. We're staring at computer screens most of the day. And in our mental realm, we're not connected to our feelings anymore. That's why there's a lot of healing work to do with our sacral chakra. The sacral chakra also gets blocked by experiences that provoke shame. Shame is a deadly, deadly emotion that can cover our light. And if we feel that we've been judged for expressing our sexuality, or if we've been judged simply for being ourselves, we tend to shut down that innate, enthusiastic light that comes from our sacral chakra and fills us with that life-giving, vital energy. The energy that actors and great musicians channel is this raw enthusiasm, this presence, this ability to just show up and embrace life itself and exude or glow that energy outward. So you can also tell that the sacral chakra is connected to our ability to attract other people, whether that's your romantic partners or whether that's business partners or even just friends. People respond to the magnetism of the sacral chakra. So if this chakra is blocked, you'll tend to push people away in life. You'll tend to not enjoy socializing. You'll tend to have the feeling that you need to control things. Whereas a healthy sacral chakra tells you, go with the flow and enjoy your life. It's connected on an endocrine level to either your ovaries, if you're a woman, or your testicles, if you're a man. And the sex hormones that you secrete basically power that sacral chakra. Sexual energy is fundamental to us as human beings. And so your relationship to your sexuality is very important to have that healthy sacral chakra glowing that nice orange and putting out the kind of energy that you want to put out into the universe. It's also connected to your creativity. So if you're an artist, if you're a writer, if you're someone who uses creativity in your life on a regular basis, pretty much guarantee you've learned at some level how to access that enthusiastic, raw, creative energy, which comes from our sexuality. Sexuality can be channeled into the act of sex, but it can also be transmuted, moved up the spine, and used for creative endeavors. And many of the most successful people actually know about this and know how to do it. So this is something, again, I'll be going into more in the full masterclass. The sacral chakra is one of the most important chakras to work on and to heal. And just to give you one idea of how you can start to do that, I highly recommend dance as a way to do that. As a guy, it's been awkward for me, actually convincing myself that that's a good idea, but going to things like dance classes and learning to dance actually frees us from shame, gets us back into our bodies, and makes life a lot more fun. So I highly recommend that as one of the steps you can take if you feel that your sacral chakra has been blocked. One more piece I just want to tell you is that, on the other hand, if your sacral chakra is blown wide open, all you probably want to do is socialize. You probably have a pretty wild sexual life, or you're constantly with a partner of some kind, and you're absorbed in pleasure-seeking activities. And if that's the case, it's time to dial that back down and focus on strengthening the next chakra we're going to go into, which is your solar plexus chakra, your third chakra, your power center.